This channel supports 8-Bit Salute and Operation Supply Drop. Please help us raise money to help support our men and women in service throughout the world. Operation Supply Drop, making fun where there is none. What up, everybody? This your boy Blak Magus, and I didn't think I'd be doing any more of these goddamn videos about the whole political system and society. I was trying to avoid it, but now we have more bullshit coming our way. The reason I say bullshit is because you know how it's going to play out. I'm already seeing it in Twitter. I already saw what fucking Donald Trump said, because he's an idiot and he doesn't fucking know shit. But hey, sorry, calm down. So Jill Stein, who was the candidate for the Green Party for the presidency, had initiated a plea to raise money so that she can help try to get recounts in the states of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Now, what does she have to gain in this? Honestly, nothing. I don't know what the recounts would do for her, because as the Green Party, she didn't get that many votes. She actually fell behind Gary Johnson. So if they did a recount, even if she got more votes, it wouldn't help her. But that's not why she's doing it. At least that's not why she's publicly saying she's doing it. She's basically saying that she wants to make sure that the election system is something that we can trust and that there's nothing going on. That's basically her stance on it. So she wants to get a recount. Well, apparently she's going to be granted, or there will be a recount in Michigan right now, and Democratic Party, I think Hillary herself came out and said that, okay, we'll stand behind that if that's what they want to do. If they really think that there's something going on, then sure, we're committed to that, which sadly is going to start the whole shenanigans. And it already is, because I already know people who've been retweeting shit that Trump said, because basically Trump was like, oh well, the Democrats said that they were going to stand by the results on election day, but now they're not, and all that shit. And it's like, okay, so Democrats aren't coming at you, just to make sure you know this. Our beloved president-elect, it's the Green Party, which I don't understand how you didn't point that out, but I actually do understand why you pointed that out, because it's the same shenanigans that we do over and over again. It's better to pit Democrat against Republican, because we're kind of dumb. We're so busy doing the two-party fight thing that nobody's concerned about right or wrong. Now, maybe Jill Stein has some public agenda. Maybe she's trying to curry party favor or something. If you want to go to the conspiracy theory and make it, that way. All I know is a non-Democrat, non-Republican is the one who's campaigning to have this. She put out a YouTube video asking for people to give her money so she can fight the election results. So it's not even about Republican, Democrat, to be quite honest. Honestly, with it being an independent leading the charge in this, for me, from my perspective, I think it's just one person or a group of people, her party, who are of the mind that they don't like the results. A lot of people don't like the results. People who don't vote don't like the results, although they shouldn't matter. No offense, much offense to anybody who didn't vote, because your fucking ass didn't want the results to end that way. Should have got up on your ass and did something about it. But no, you sat on the sidelines and you're gonna complain, but you're not initiating any type of action. So shut the fuck up. All right. Anyway, but It's. I'm glad that it was a non-democratic person or a non-Republican person who came out to say it, because if a Democrat does it, Democrats are just salty, which it's the story anyway now that's being told by Donald Trump, because he, say what you will about the man, he knows how to play his constituency, and he knows how to rally them and get them to back him, because they believe whatever the fuck he says. Don't know why. Don't understand why, because shit could be sitting right in front of you and nobody sees it. But that's just the way it is. It's the same way on the Democratic side too, let's be honest. Because I remember election night, people were like, we need to fight the results, something's going on. And I'm sitting there like, no, just let it be. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, it is what it is. Move to the next step. Let's work on how we can like fix things in this country. See, my whole thing, and it will always be, it's not about Democrats or Republicans. It's about right or wrong. I felt like it was wrong for Trump to be elected because of the things he said that were racially charged, that were homophobic, that were bigotous, that were anti-Muslim, anti-religion, stirred up religious fervor, and has people now acting out on these things. That was my fear. The wrong. It's not him. It's not him. It's what the results could lead to. The wrong in the world. That's my main concern. It's not making sure Republicans don't end up in office. See, again, as I said many times, not the party itself. It's the people who are representing it. That's the problem. You have some very shady people representing. But now we're going to have another fight. Everybody's going to go fucking nuts. This is going to be a shit show again. And the funny thing is, it shouldn't be, because if you, whether you're Republican, Democratic, Independent, if there is something going on and there was voter fraud committed, you all should be fucking outraged. Whether you support Trump, support Clinton, support Jill Stein, support Gary Johnson, don't give a fuck. I guess, I guess I'll let you, like, non-active, non-voters who ain't shit, participate in this whole situation. Because if there was cheating, that is wrong, and you should not want that to stand, because your vote, I mean, and this is why I say, people who don't vote kind of have a say here, because it proves them right that, your vote doesn't count, that they could do whatever. And all the conspiracy theorists who have their like deep dark theories that make no goddamn sense, they all of a sudden look like geniuses, because hey, if there was cheating, then you can be fucked over. You don't want that. So I would think that everybody would want to make sure that this shit's not like it. I mean, maybe there is something if they're willing to go through this. I hope not, because we already have so much of a lack of faith in our system, government, our country, period. People are in a fucked up mood. 2016, to be quite honest, has not been good to everybody. Fuck. Ron Glass, who plays Shepard on Firefly, he fucking died. He was on Barney Miller too. Great actor. God bless you, sir. Fucking Carol Brady died. Like, we are losing like beloved people, and we've had like a political nightmare, and there's tragedies going on in the world. The stuff in Syria, things in France are heated with the like racial and religious shit. bombings in Belgium, you name it. 2016 has been an emotional roller coaster full of like human tragedy and just shit that's just like makes you just like fucked. And now sadly something that is trying to make sure there's no wrong is just going to become another bullshit social disaster because people are too stupid to get over the whole party thing and to just be like, yo, okay, let's make sure everything's right. Because personally, I would want to make sure everything's right, but again, I was comfortable with them not caring about the thing because the results are the results. He won. But if there's something to it, it's just like any other thing with the law. Like I tell people, if there's something wrong, you should report it. So, but me saying that is gonna make a bunch of people go off and be like, "Oh, you just like salty liberal." No, right is right, wrong is wrong, and that's the way it always should be. And I wish that was the mentality, but it's not. It's gonna be fucking dumb. He's gonna go off on Twitter and act a fool, and like people are gonna go off and love it. Like, yeah, you're selling it. No. And then like the other side is gonna go off and act stupid, and I gotta hear a bunch of like fucking dumbass Democrats and liberals who are gonna go toe to toe with fucking conservatives and Republicans. Like, all y'all are fucking mess. Y'all are a goddamn mess because nobody's going to see the bigger picture. Everybody's gonna focus in on the fuckery. And the bigger picture is just gonna always be lost. I guess that's maybe people shouldn't have faith in this system if this is what it's devolved into. It's devolved that way, but not just because of our government officials. We want to always blame the people in charge, but you know what? Look in the goddamn mirror and see how fucking retarded you are when you're sitting here going through the back and forth bullshit. And not really paying attention to what's needed, the true issues, because we fucked this country more than they have, because we allowed them to. God damn it! I'm drinking some more tequila. Anyway, as always, guys, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This is your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out, y'all. Heaven help us. Deuces.